It's Thursday. So
What's going on Instagram? Give me a minute. I need to hide this. I don't know if I can hide this out.
Well, I'm
No, it's on.
hello, Instagram. It is the Isaiah Rodriguez 658 at Instagram.
658.
Yeah, I couldn't get my thing, so I just got random numbers.
Well, at least you got 658, I guess. All right, what the hell is going on here?
So add me, please.
All right. So Instagram, I hope you liked the video I did and the new beard. Still a little messy, but you know, you'll get fixed here in just a second. So we're not gonna try to rush too much here, but we don't have a lot of time. Isaiah has a lunch date with my aunt today. So we're gonna kind of try to get through this kind of fast.
And a date tomorrow with your girl. Oh!
Put you on blast.
Oh, jeez.
So don't come to me when your daughter's missing, alright?
Or your girl is missing.
Yeah. Alright, so there's that there. We have this here. Let's go ahead.
NFL. Oh.
There.
I don't know if my dad did, but I do formally apologize for Saturday. No, we didn't. We weren't able to do it, but that was because it was a busy day on Saturday for both of us. For all of us, I mean. And on Sunday, there was no point of doing it because when we remembered, the games were already done. So
Scoot over a little bit.
I do apologize.
Like, angle yourself.
Because it kind of wasn't my fault.
No, too much. Just keep it slow. There it is.
What do you put on YouTube?
That's just everything. Title, what is it? Sports Saturdays, what? You're saying from there, it's like a pre-show for the pre-show.
I think it's an 8. I don't know for a fact, but I think it's 8.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Control K does that. Control Alt K.
That was a 8. Public. Trash. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
The final countdown.
It's 9?
Yeah.
Am I still alive?
Yes, you are. I hope so.
Live.
Now you are. Hello.
What's going on Facebook? We're here. We're back. Sports Shadows, episode 9. So, for those of y'all who weren't here on Facebook, my son already did it. Apologies for last weekend. We didn't get to y'all. I did have to work. I did work today, hence why this video is so late. By the time I got out, it was probably closer to 3 o'clock. Had to come home, had a shower. Wait for us to get here. I did a quick little video on a accessory I've been wanting to do. Is a PT45 by the Beard Club. As you can tell, I am not as scrappy as I usually am. I need you to get that definitely off the table. Thank you, sir. So I'm just retrying to train my beard, retrain it, and starting to use beard products and everything like that. So right now I am using the Beard Club products, the oil, the moisturizing cream, the shampoo. I didn't use a growth spray today. Before that I got some Everyman Jack brand and a stocking stuffer, and that stuff worked really good too. But now they got everything retrained, or trimmed up. I'm gonna start using everything more frequently, 3 to 5 times a week, depending on what the product is. With work, it's still kind of crazy and pointless for me to put all the product into my beard when I have to wear a mask all day at work. But after work for different kind of occasions and on weekends for sure, I will be trying to keep everything going together a little more smoothly. But that's not why you're here. You're here for Sports Saturdays, episode 9.
Or my sexy face. Get right.
Calm down.
You're gonna get me banned for like
Yeah,
child
calm
pornography or
down.
something.
Oh, shoot.
But without that, first, cheers.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you see that.
Oh, my first formal introduction in this series. It is the Isaiah Rodriguez 658. Now that is not my birthday, but I could only get random numbers, so that's my thing. Isaiah Rodriguez.
Go ahead on Instagram, and also go check out the video I have. It's on Facebook and on Instagram of the touchdown pass I actually threw to Isaiah while we were playing flag football. So even though we missed it, was it Saturday? It may not have been Saturday. It may have been the next day.
It was Saturday.
Either way, it's a touchdown pass that I threw to my son. It was a very great pass, middle of the field, at least 25, maybe almost even 30 yard, over the shoulder catch for a touchdown during the flag football game with people around my brother's age, not my age for the most part. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and dive into
NFL.
the NFL. Who's doing NFL?
I'll do it.
You're going to do an NFL?
You
I'm
got
going to
to.
return to my origins.
So, do you have your phone with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Pull up the Instagram video so I can watch it. I need comments.
Okay, so.
We got 8 viewers. Hey, if you're watching this on Facebook, say what's up. Don't
Please.
be shy.
Don't be afraid to comment.
Look me in the eye when you do it. Alright,
Yeah, turn that.
Okay, so.
Alright.
Let us.
Miguel, what's going on, dog? What's
Let
going on,
us-
dog? I see you.
Let us get started. So, for the Monday night game, which was on the 21st, it was the Steelers versus Bengals, and the Bengals beat the Steelers 27-17.
Yes, sir. Corvette.
That was actually a really good game.
Got a flat tire.
Alright, what's going on, Red? There's your mama right there.
Yes, sir. That was a really big upset that nobody expected, including me.
Except me.
Actually, yeah, I think we talked about it the week before about the Steelers staying on that losing streak,
Yeah.
and they actually did. So that was a 3rd loss. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, third
That-
loss in a row.
In a row.
I
I
called
think
it.
they're
I
getting
knew
caught.
they were going to lose.
I think they're getting
What's
cocky.
up, Jacob?
I didn't know that they were going to lose. I wanted them to lose.
Yeah, we
but
did
I
talk about them going 2 losses in a row back to back. We were not expecting the 3rd loss in a row, especially not to the Bengals. But the Bengals came out. I mean, and they were on it.
Props
So,
to them.
Yeah, it was a good fought game, and you can only do so much when you're down and out, basically not down and out, but when you're coming off that losing streak. I mean, you start getting more what do you call it? I guess
Getting
antsy.
thirsty.
You get you get more nervous, and you start making mistakes you normally wouldn't make in a game. But no matter
Their
what,
defense really showed out, and Roethlisberger wasn't really on one like he has been most of the year.
yeah.
Steelers will have to beat the Browns in Week 17 to win the division. But that is true. That I think who are they competing against? The Browns, right?
You literally just read that.
Wait, so the Ravens aren't like not even
To
competitors.
win the division, you're saying.
Oh yeah. Okay, get it. Before I forget, you want to see my cool Bronco socks? Ugh, you can't see, but
Yeah, I can
that's a
see
Bronco.
that.
Yeah, got it for Christmas by my wonderful mama, and they are extremely comfy. Get some yourself. I'm not gonna tell you the website because I don't have that information. But Thursday night game. Wait, wasn't it Friday?
It was.
The Vikings versus the Saints.
No, that was Thursday. That was
Thursday?
Christmas Day.
That was actually Friday,
Friday, yeah. Friday was
which
on
was
Christmas.
yesterday.
Was
Yesterday, yeah. Right?
12:25. Today's 12:26. So either the date's wrong here or
No,
we're.
the date is wrong. The day is wrong because the 25th is on Friday, and she accidentally put Thursday.
I know that day was on Christmas. Yeah, it's the 27th today, isn't it?
Today
no,
is the
it's
26th.
The Saints game was last night.
It was on
Yeah.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so there was
So
just
the
a
day
a
is wrong. The date is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was
Okay.
just a little incident with the day.
Okay, it was last night's game.
But
I apologize.
anyways, the Saints smoked the Vikings 52-30.
Alvin Kamara
The
had
fantasy.
six touchdowns in
That's-
the game by himself.
That's a tie
Only-
for Gale Sayers.
What up, Jesse?
That's tied up for Gale Sayers for
Who
the
did it in 19?
36?
I don't know. It was the early 19s.
I know it was in the 30s. I know that. Or early 40s.
But he's only the second player to ever do it,
Yeah.
period, in the NFL.
Yeah, both of them are really good running backs, and they do deserve the recognition.
And the Vikings don't have a good.
Hey, and then you know what the sad part is? Is that I want to say Drew Brees threw 2 picks in that game, if not more.
Yeah.
And there was some turnovers in that game. And that Saints line just... Kamara got the ball and something happened. He splitted the defense like he was Moses and they were the Red Sea.
And
Ravens went out and killed it. Hey, what's going on? So
and the Vikings, they will not have Kirk Cousins next year. Calling it right now.
Ooh.
Who do you think if he does get traded or cut off, but if he's traded, who do you think they'll trade him to? And who for?
You know, I don't know, but I haven't went that.
I'd probably say I know this is a long shot, but I'd say that a trade would probably be to the Seahawks. But it's this trade. I think like I said, it is a long shot, but I definitely think that they're going to a good. He's going to a good team. But it's not going to be a big trade deal. I think that are the best team ever.
For the next 4 years, back up at best. Hey, you know what? I actually, before we got Flacco, Red, I actually would have stayed. I myself would have wanted rookie quarterback from the get-go, and I would have been okay with not being up to, I guess, the standards I'd want them at for a good 3 or 4 years. That way we can get that rookie the reps he needs. Now, with us taking Flacco and then Locke and then back and forth and coronavirus hitting and everything like that, just as long as with the NFL, injuries right now are all-time worst. But I'd rather suck with the same quarterback for a few years and get him where he needs to be with the reps he needs and the people and personnel he needs, whether it's on the line or on next to the sidelines with your receivers and everything like that, and then go from there. Going from quarterback to quarterback to quarterback is not doing anything for your team. It's not doing anything for a line. It's not doing anything for receivers. No quarterback is the same. Yeah, they may have similar tendencies and stuff. Ball speed, their accuracy, where they're going to put the ball for the receiver. The receivers themselves, the quarterback learning the Hey, what's going on, Wendy? It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks, but still. But yeah, so I'm okay with sucking for a little bit, as long as we maintain the quarterback that we need, and I'm fine with Locke staying quarterback. So that's me, though. You know.
Yeah.
Backup at best, definitely. Peyton wasn't good his first 3. Exactly. Like I want someone to grow into the position and do what he needs to do for the team. Now we have a young enough quarterback that I think we can maintain it. You know, because when Locke's hot, he's hot, and that's plain and simple.
And they have a pretty good, decent defense too. It's just injuries.
I mean, we don't have Von Miller. I mean, Noah Fan, he has his hit and misses, but Noah Fan is a true beast. Jerry Jeudy, if they were showing some of his highlights, a lot of people don't realize how good he was in college. He was making people look ridiculous on defense with his offensive cuts and his patterns, his route running, his hand acronation. He's someone that needs to grow into that position. Now, I had a lot more respect last season for Cortland Sutton. You all know how that goes. Emmanuel Sanders, he went off. He was doing some real good things. I know he wasn't doing too good last night with a missed catch that resulted in an interception last night. But I think once we get the right people in there, and if we can keep them there, and I hate to say it, granted, it's a financial thing, if we can keep the people there to stick around and give the team a chance, not necessarily their position, and this goes all the way to Elway, though. Get people there, pay them enough that they're going to be happy enough to sit there for 3 or 4 years, and get them together on the same page, and we're going to be unstoppable. And that goes with every team, though. It's not just my team or your team or blah, blah, blah. You need to get everyone in. I mean, look at Dalton. Dalton came in. He had good games and bad games. He came in out of nowhere giving it. Rodgers getting an NFC spot, and I'm hoping for a miracle with my Raiders for AFC. Rodgers right now,
MVP.
I mean, it's plain and simple.
Oh, I have 2 things to say about the Broncos. One is, please, Elway, I know you're not going to see this, but if anybody has
in this video.
the slightest connection to him, please tell him somehow, sign Phillip Lindsay to a 5-year contract.
Give him that extension.
He deserves literally the entire salary of the Bron. Okay, that's a little short. But I think that besides Von Miller, I think that 1,000% he's the best offensive player on our team. He is swift. He can pull out things that a lot of running backs can't do.
Like a cell phone.
Yeah. He is really, really good. How do you say this? A good help to the team. And if he doesn't get signed next year, then we're gonna have to stick with the most garbage piece of trash ever, Melvin Gordon as a starting running back, which I think he already is, but still somehow
he's not trash. He just has he's gonna be suspended next season anyways for a few games because of his DUI.
And then also,
and he's hit and miss though.
Broncos, they will probably have a top. I know for a fact the top 10 pick this next draft.
Yeah, we're like, I don't know. I think we had the same record as the fucking Cowboys.
That's
So,
literally wrong.
That worse than the Cowboys.
That was the second thing I was gonna say.
Y'all's win tied y'all.
Yeah.
Tied us together. Sorry, bro.
But Jerry Jeudy had defenders looking
Y'all
at
Super Bowl picks as of now.
Packers and Steelers. Packers and Steelers. That
I go ahead and say yours. Let me think of mine.
I strung hard.
The only reason I'd like the Steelers to go is so I think Ben Roethlisberger, if he gets a ring, he'll retire, and that's going to open up a spot on the Steelers. Now, I do like the Steelers. Denver is my favorite team, obviously. But I think it'd be good to get some freshmen in there, and I think Ben Roethlisberger coming off his injuries and stuff, so I would like to see them go. Now, as far as who they're going to go against, I'm not sure. The way Chiefs are playing, I mean, that's great. Packers playing.
Chiefs,
I mean, I think
Seahawks are up there.
I really don't know. I think that last round of the playoffs is gonna be an eye opener, and I wouldn't be surprised if a Cinderella story sneaks in there.
Browns.
Baker is. I'll tell you what. If this was the Wild Wild West, he'd be sheriff of the fucking town. That boy is a fucking gunslinger.
I love Baker
things done.
Oh, but anyways, second thing is that Jerry Jeudy had people looking as ridiculous as Cowboys fans. He could make them fall down with a step. Literal
you know
step.
What we need to do? We need to move on from that and get back into this.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say it as ridiculous as Cowboys fans. Come on now.
I don't even remember what it was.
What are you at?
5,
8,
2,
No,
7,
5, 8,
7.
1, 1.
11,
2, 7, 9, 2, 6.
9, 2, 6.
Explanation. Let's see. Okay, so.
Alright. Ben getting that ass week 17. Who's
So I don't
playing?
think
Wait, hold on.
he was talking about the Browns. Remember?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know what you think, Red.
I mean, I don't really see the Steelers going to the Super Bowl. I think right now,
The way they're playing is kind of hard to see that.
and it's messing up their whole team too. How they're losing they lost to like the two worst teams basically, or the two of the worst teams to lose to, especially at the end of the season. It's just like a demeanor change.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's. That's kind of like what I was saying earlier. I mean, you start going in, you're like, oh man, hopefully it's not a repeat of last week. And once you get that in your head, that mentality stays with you, and it's that negativity. You start playing worse, and someone sees, oh man, he's not even catching the ball that good, and then they start playing worse, and it brings the whole morale of the team down. But unfortunately, guys, hate to break it, we need to move on to the game that was today. So for y'all who didn't know, the Buccaneers did take on the Lions today, and the Bucs did get a win. I don't remember the score right now, honestly, off the top of my head, because I was at work, so I was trying to catch highlights. But I do know my sleeper app was telling me Brady. And I want to say this is one of the first times the Bucs have actually been to the playoffs in a while.
Wow. 2-2.
13 years, right? 2003.
3. That would have been 17.
Someone fact check. How long has it been since the Buccaneers actually made it
If it was in 2003, then that would be 17 years.
I think Steelers will win that
Quick
game.
math.
Listen, 47-7 was the game. The Bucks put a whooping on that ass.
Quite literally.
Tom Brady got the most touchdowns? Oh, he broke the record for most touchdowns in an NFL season.
For passes, yeah. Already?
Well, how many rushing touchdowns do you think he got this season? But yeah, already, I guess, was that like 37? I'm thinking.
How many does fucking Brady have?
I think he got.
Fucking Rodgers.
I don't know. He probably broke Rodgers.
And what about Mahomes?
I don't think he's too. I think he's too young to. I don't think.
Age has
too
nothing
young.
to do with the amount of touchdowns you throw. Genius.
I know, but it's usually.
It surprised me too because I didn't think he was throwing that many touchdowns.
Yeah, I know his interception ratio wasn't too good.
Okay.
But we got it. Let's see. Brady gonna be dangerous in the playoffs, but they won't make the conference championship or the Super Bowl. You know what? I can agree to that. I think the thing is though, it is Brady, and we all saw what he did last
I
time.
never ruled Tom Brady.
We can't rule him out. We can't. But I think he had a stronger or a more skilled team with the Patriots. He wasn't the only all-star.
He might be taking the air out of some footballs too. You never know.
But I mean he does have Mike Evans. Don't get me wrong. Mike Evans is
Does have
absolute
Gronkowski
beast. And Gronkowski there.
Leonard Fournette, and they got.
They have Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, he signed with
Antonio
into the
Brown.
Yeah, see, so now I mean
If they keep the
with
same offense
everyone,
together next year, they're gonna be clicking.
That's true.
It's just they don't got a defense and a defensive line right now.
And I think the big deal is that they put this offense together like as the season was progressing. I mean, obviously it was Brady, Evans, and then getting Gronk his reps and stuff like that. I mean, not everything is set up for your tight end to go and do this and do that and stuff like that. You got more chances for Mike Evans to get touches than you do Gronkowski. I mean, he can run reverses. He can run your regular pass routes and stuff like that. I mean, there's not always something for Gronk. Gronk is out there maybe throwing a block or here or there, or getting people off of him, being a distraction and stuff like that. Kind of like, who am I thinking of?
What?
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald?
Yeah, Fitzgerald, right? He's like one of the oldest receivers for Cardinals,
Yes,
right?
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Fitzgerald, you never know with Fitzgerald. Is he going to catch some ball or is he going out, he's going to block me? I mean, and you can't doubt him, though. Mahomes can't break record. He's too young. Jacob's laughing at you. But yeah, I think they're definitely a threat. And either way, as shitty as this season has been, it's made up for it with the everything that has been going on. I just hate the fact that all these injuries came through because I think if you take all the normal people or all the people who are injured and you put them back on the same team, I think you have a whole different season. And that's obviously it's going to be correct. But I believe coronavirus is what did it. I think people weren't taking certain things serious. They were slacking in the weight room and during their training and everything like that. And that needs to be fixed mentally. It's just a lack of discipline, unfortunately. But let's go to...
Let's go.
Was that tomorrow?
49ers versus Cardinals.
Is that
today?
That's today. So that's going on right now?
Probably right now, yeah.
No.
3-3, holy shit. Let's see. So let's give you an update, guys, real quick. Right here. Oh shit. Sorry. Scores. Anyone have something to say real quick, guys? 49ers, Cardinals.
Wait. Brady has got smashed by every good playoff team they played this year.
Roll them out this year.
Well, I mean, you can like they said, you can never roll him out. He literally is like the person you don't want to do that with.
He's Thanos.
He's Thanos. Exactly. I mean, I get what he says. I mean, he does have a good point, and it's true. Now, are we going to see the same Buccaneer team, though, in the season that we are going to see in the playoffs? Is something going to click in them since they're getting to a spot they're not used to being? Are they going to step it up in every aspect on the field? That's the thing. You know, your Panthers and Falcons is for... okay, so game break. News update. Fourth quarter, 12:08 left in the fourth quarter. 49ers and Cardinals is actually a very good game. It's 14-12. Now, I say that with the 49ers having the injuries they have and the Cardinals having the quarterback they have. Still shocking, but it is 14-12. Cardinals have the football, and it's on the... Oh, San Francisco has the football.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals just scored.
They scored or they just punted?
No, because they were
61
below
yards for
12.
Arizona, 35, San Francisco 4. Yeah, see, it was a punt.
No, but they were below 12, I thought.
Yeah.
When you first pulled it up.
They were, but now it says kick 61 yards from Arizona, 35 to San Francisco 4. McKinnon to San Francisco from the 20 to 16. So, yeah. San Francisco has the ball on 20-yard line.
Okay, so wait.
All right, so we're good there.
We're good
All right,
there.
let's go back over here.
Let's go.
Tonight,
Is
I think it's gonna be a great game. Actually,
is
what
the
do you think?
Dolphins versus the Raiders. Just saying. I think that it's probably gonna be a good game, like you said, and a pretty high-scoring, close one.
I'm going to think that the Raiders are going to need to win this game.
So, just a heads up, guys. Unfortunately, in about 20 minutes, Isaiah is gonna have to leave, but me and my brother are gonna keep this going.
Don't be
He has
sad.
a dinner date, so we apologize. But I mean, you get to look at us two.
That ruins the entire thing.
Ah,
Okay,
man,
so-
get rid of this guy.
Tomorrow's games
Where's the ejecto-cito button?
at 12 p.m. Tomorrow's games, we got Giants versus the
14,
Ravens,
12.
Falcons versus the Chiefs, Browns versus Jets,
So,
Bears versus
Giants, Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs,
Chiefs,
Browns, Jets, Ooh.
Browns, 1,000%.
Browns, Bears and Jags,
Bears,
Bears,
The Bears.
Bengals and Texans.
Texans, 1,000,000,000,000%. I know that the Bengals just got off a really good game beating the Steelers, but I mean, Texans, obviously.
Drumming in my ears.
Sorry.
Colts and
for
Steelers.
I would like the Colts to come out with another win, honestly, but I don't know. I ain't gonna put
Might be
money
Those
on
are all
it.
the 12 o'clock games, by the way, guys.
I wouldn't put money on it, but
No.
3 o'clock games tomorrow.
Panthers versus Washington football team is
The state has a football team. What is it? Some kind of whack-ass college?
the Broncos versus Chargers.
2020.
That's an away game. That's an away on the Broncos are on the road for that one.
So it's one of the biggest rivalries that we have. Philip Lindsay did play for a little bit today. I wasn't able to keep up with the game, or not today. I'm sorry. Yesterday.
And the Chargers last week when they played, they're playing really good.
Yeah, they were. Their quarterback was on fire.
They're playing really good.
But like I said, I was not able to watch the game. We were playing football during that game actually,
Yeah, we were.
and it was on a Saturday. Was it Saturday?
What?
Saturday, yeah. I don't
You
know.
played a game
We
on
weren't able
Saturday.
to watch it because we were playing football, and unfortunately, I'd rather play football with my son than watch football. Take days to
And,
see it. That's just the way I like to live my life.
and
All right.
I'd rather stunt on some adults than talk about football. So, sorry.
Sorry, guys. He did though. Can't lie. He did make that one of these look kind of bad.
Eagles versus Cowboys.
Okay, let me say it again as I say it every time. Trash versus recycle. I'm gonna say it every time this comes on for the rest of my entire life. I mean, it's true because both teams
Hey, have y'all shared this video yet?
are really
Facebook,
not. To me,
Instagram?
to me, both of these teams really aren't that good.
Huh? Anyone? Share the shit.
It's that the cricket sounds,
I'm trying to get my son famous, man.
bro.
Save me some money for his college. Jesus Christ.
So,
Ooh.
I'd be nice to see Jalen Hurts versus Andy Dalton and the Cowboys.
I hate to say this, but I think
I think the way the Cowboys played the other day, I think they're gonna win.
Cowboys are going to win.
I see it. That's what I'm calling right now.
Rams versus Seahawks.
Seahawks, 1,000,000,000%.
Oh,
And I think that's going to be a blowout too. I think that's going to be like a game
No.
like 30-3 or something. I think that's how bad it's going to be.
I
Is it
do
possible?
not think so at all because
Yes.
they're both really good
What?
football teams. It's both at the end of the season where they need to win games. I don't think that it'll
Yeah,
be
this
a
is
close
crunch
football
time.
game. Or I don't think it'll be a
It's not
blowout at all.
It is crunch time for a lot of these teams. Now,
I don't see any
Crunch.
really blowout games happening.
the only thing is though, with it being crunch time, do they go out with too much pressure on their back and start making mistakes, or do they go out and play the football they've been needing to play all season to get them to the playoffs?
Talking about crunch.
Crunch.
They're working
Oh, crunch.
harder and more.
Russ always plays like chess.
No.
Yeah, he's very strategic. He is. I mean, that dude's intelligent, and he has a great football IQ. So
Very good game too at 7:20. The Titans versus the Packers.
Oh, Packers.
I mean, I got the Packers too, but
I
That is
I will
think it's
not
gonna be a
rule
good
the
game.
Titans out at all. I
So-
wrote them out last year.
Rams lost to the Jets. The goddamn Jets.
That ball's bigger than his head. How the heck did he catch that one?
So, question, Julian. You're saying he plays down. Now, do you think him playing a lesser team is going to hurt him? Or do you think playing the lesser team is going to step up the other team? Did you say he's played down? Now, does he only play down or does he play up as well? Because that goes both ways. Does he play two other teams' levels or does he only play down? And that's perspective. But at the end of the day, he still gets to go home and smash Sierra, so I guess it kind of he's a winner. No matter what.
Living under every man's
Plus,
dream.
he's got a lot of money.
Going home to his children. Okay, but anyways.
Monday, Bills and Patriots.
Bills versus
Bills,
Patriots. I mean,
Bills.
Patriots already are out, so I don't think they're going to be trying as hard.
I think Bills.
And Bills are going to be giving them some freaking...
Yeah, and it is a rivalry also.
But we'll see. I mean, I don't see the Patriots winning, but I don't really see it being a blowout either.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's Hawkins.
So 12:26. These games were today.
And off to the NCAA, which I will not be saying. That will be.
Unfortunately, it is too late. So I'll give you a score update, guys, for the 2:30 ones real quick. These were earlier. So Louisiana UTSA, NCAA football scores. And we're having a little bit of some lagging issue here. All right. So Louisiana versus UTSA. Unfortunately, Louisiana did get the W there.
No,
Unfortunately.
right there.
Yeah, 31-24. We also had Western Kentucky versus Georgia State. Georgia State get the win there, 21-39. Woo! Let's see. So 6:30 game has not started, but it is starting shortly. We got Liberty and Coastal Carolina. It's at 6:30 on ESPN. The Army game was canceled. It says those are canceled. North Dakota and OSU shouldn't be in the playoffs. Ooh,
No. Who said that? North Dakota and OSU?
Notre Dame. Sorry,
Okay.
Notre Dame.
I was going to say.
Sorry, my bad, Rick.
North
I'm used.
Dakota
My brother was living in North Dakota, so I say North Dakota automatically when I see ND. But sorry, I misspoke. It happens, motherfuckers. Monday, Appalachian State beat North Texas 56-28. University of Central Florida versus BYU. BYU 49-23. I got it. Damn it, Red. Put me on blast like that. Nevada versus Tulane 38-27. Wednesday, we had Louisiana Tech versus Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern whooped that ass 38-3.
Ass whoop.
Memphis and Florida Atlantic 25-10. Memphis took the dub there. Thursday, Hawaii versus Houston. What school plays Houston?
Well, Hawaii.
28-14. Hawaii got the win there. And last night, Marshall versus Buffalo. We all know we are Marshall, but apparently they didn't play like they were together. And 17-10, Marshall took the loss to Buffalo. So we're gonna go back over here now. All right, so games we got. Like I said, we got the Liberty versus Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina is ranked 12, so that's a 6:30 game on ESPN Central Time. 12/29, which is, what's today? Saturday, Sunday, Monday? Monday,
Saturday,
Tuesday? I don't know. December 29th, we got Oklahoma State versus Miami. Oklahoma State is ranked 12th. Miami is ranked
Tuesday.
18th. That is on Tuesday, 4:30 game. The 8 o'clock game, same day, Texas versus Colorado. Texas is still somehow in the top 25, ranked 20 versus Colorado. Then on the 30th of December, we got Wake Forest versus Wisconsin. Both teams are unranked. 3 p.m. game for that day. Iowa versus Missouri. Iowa is ranked 15th. San Francisco just stopped Arizona on a 4th and 2.
And I think San Francisco might have just scored.
Oh, they haven't. But it's first and goal, Red. And we're, look at that. Too easy.
Wide open. No, they scored.
Tight end
Kyle
out, dump pass, whatever you want to call it.
Who
So,
is Jeff?
49ers
He's a
just
fullback.
scored 20-12. We are awaiting the point after attempt, and we'll see what happens there. Now
Kyler
back
Murray
to this game. 11 o'clock. San Francisco just scored. Wake Forest versus Wisconsin is at 11. Iowa versus Missouri, like I said, ranked 15th. Florida 7 versus Oklahoma, ranked 6th. That should be a pretty good game right there. Maybe we'll start watching that game. Might watch that game on Tuesday. We'll keep you updated. Another one, 12/31, New Year's Eve. 11 a.m., Tulsa versus Mississippi State. Tulsa barely squeezing in that ranking at 24. All right, 1 o'clock game on New Year's Eve also. We got Ball State versus San Jose State. San Jose is squeezing in there barely, also at 22 for the ranking. 3 o'clock, West Virginia versus the Army. 7 p.m., Arkansas versus TCU.
TCU.
And that is all we have on our NCAA updates for today. Now, fortunately, we were blessed with a rugby update.
By the one and only Jacob
Motherfucking
Sartorius.
Here it is right here. Let's see. Now, Jacob said he threw something in here. I don't know if you're still watching, Jacob, or not. He said he threw a little something special in here, and he told me to let him know if I caught it. Now, the thing is, I don't know what kind of reference it is.
I want to.
But either way, this is your No Tomatoes podcast rugby update brought to you by Jacob for the week of 11/26.
And the 49ers shanked their field goal with
And they shanked the field goal
the extra
49ers.
points.
Oh, and
Extra
red.
point. So it is 20-12. Wow.
And I do say red by. What is there, Rodriguez?
December 26, 2020. Coming to you. So first,
Our Guinness Pro 14 standings. Conference A. Ulster 8-0 with 13 points. Leinster 7-0. 38 points. Leinster 7-0 with 35 points. Ospreys 3-5 with 14 points. The Dragons 3-4 with 14 points as well. Glasgow 2-6 with 10 points. And Zebra Rugby 1-7 with only 5 points. And now we're off to Conference B. We have Munster 7-0, 32 points. Connacht 4-2, 20 points. The Scarlets 4-4, 20 points as well.
Cardiff 4-5 with 18 points.
Edinburgh 2-5 with 10 points. And Benetton 0-7, 3
we got a
points.
gas leak here, guys. Sorry.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay, now round 9. Today, Dragons versus Cardiff. Cardiff came out barely with the win, 1 point with a 13-12 difference. Ospreys versus Scarlets. Scarlets also another really close game. Scarlets won by 2 points, 16-14. And tomorrow, December 27th, Connacht versus Ulster at 1:35 p.m. You can catch all of these Guinness Pro Record. You can catch all the Guinness Pro Record 14 and more on ESPN.
A little self-broadcast,
Plus.
but I'm going to have to cast the Saints jerseys I'll tell you what, you send Isaiah a jersey, I guarantee he'll wear it, Mike.
Oh, I swear I will. I guarantee. I'll wear it for every sports Saturday if that's what it takes to show you my appreciation. But
You heard it first, Mike.
Heineken Champions Cup standings, conference A. Oh no, Leinster 2-0, 10 points. Wasps 2-0, 10 points as well. A little tie going there. The Bordeaux Bagels. Bagels, 2-0.
Ooh. You were the kids large or an adult small?
2-0 with 9 points. Third place. Rochelle. 2-0, 9 points as well. Scarlets 2-0, 9 points as well. Three-way tie going through the third position and fifth. Now we're off to Edinburgh, 6th place, 1-1, 5 points. Tulin?
I don't know how to say that one.
Tulin? Well, Toulon.
On the comments, write how to say Toulon or Tulin or whatever it's called.
Toulon.
1-1 as well, 4 points. The Sail Sharks, 0-2, 1 point. Northampton, 0-2, 1 point. Okay, hold up. This is going to be a lot of ties. 0-2. Bath Rugby, 0-2, 1 point.
Montpellier,
0-2, 0 points.
I believe that's how you say it.
And Dragons, 0-2, 0 points. Oh, never mind. So 11 and 12 have no points at all. Interesting. But, so Conference B is Lion, 2-0, 10 points. Racing, 92, 2-0, 10 points. Toulouse,
Yep.
Toulouse, 2-0, 10 points. Three-way tie there, 1 through 3rd place. Though they're all first place.
Tied for first.
Yeah.
Toulouse.
Munster,
Fucking booty.
2-0, 8 points. Clermont Auvergne.
Hey, share the damn video real quick.
Vern?
You haven't shared it? Share it now. Hurry up, Facebook.
Is
Share, hit the button.
Is it
Share
Is it Clermont Auvergne?
Toulon is how you say that.
Toulon.
Toulon.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
What about Clermont Auvergne?
Clermont.
Auvergne.
What about that one, Jacob? I definitely can do that.
Me neither.
All right, Clermont. Anyways,
It's 1-1, 6 points. Bristol Bears, which is
Jacob's favorite motherfucking team right there.
So you should probably support them. I'm telling you right now, do it, or I'll show up to your house and give you a sticker. So Exeter Chiefs.
How about if they support the Bristol Bears, you'll show up to their house with a no tomato sticker.
Ooh, sweet. Brought to you by.
Post a picture of you watching the Bristol Bears game, and we will send you a no tomato sticker. How about
Isaiah will
that?
come knocking on your door.
All these word name teams are French. No wonder. Goddamn French. The only good thing they gave us was fries
Bonjour.
and pizza.
And the women.
Yeah.
Okay, chill out. Chill out there. You all know they came, you all know they came from Spain. They obviously did. I have no argument with that. Okay, anyways, Gloucester, right?
Yeah.
Gloucester. 1-1, 5 points. Ulster 0-2, 2 points.
Oh,
Not
Murray.
0-2 as well. 1 point. Oh, my team, Harlequins, 0-2, 0 points. Me and my dad picked that team.
Yep, they are.
We don't know if they're good or not. We just picked random teams. And the Glasgow Warriors, last place, 0-2, not a points.
Alright, so quick NFL break update. It is still 20-12, fourth quarter, 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. Kyle Murray just had a great run.
On 4th down.
Yeah, on 4th down. It's now 2nd down, and I believe they
11.
are on it's 2nd and 11 right now, but I think they're within technically the red zone.
30
Yeah,
yards.
they are. Whoa, wait a
Let's
minute.
see.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, they are. They're on
they're
the
14. They're on the 14-yard line.
Wow. Good.
So, 9 times out of 10, in a situation like this, I guarantee if Arizona scores, they will be going for a 2-point conversion. Oh shit! And Kyle Murray just threw a pick in the end zone.
Oh man.
Wow.
Arizona's defense needs to pull something out of their ass.
Most likely a stick. But okay, so European Challenge Cup. These are the standings. The London
INT, yes sir.
Irish.
Red, you're probably typing it in. I'm just seeing it late. I do appreciate you keeping up with the game for me, Red. Shout out to Lavaca, Coach Red Wallace, guys. Anyone in the Corpus area, find him on Facebook, Lavakia, I'm sorry. 2 different words, Lavockea. He does training, he runs football camps and stuff like that. I also am going to start all-season training in the end of after January starts. Holiday season's real tough for a lot of parents, I know that. So if you are interested and you have kids anywhere, any age group, it doesn't matter. I'm mostly doing Isaiah's age group. So 10, 11, 12, 9, 8.
Not 13 because you're going to be in.
No, we can do 13 and stuff like that. But anyone who's watching who's interested with kids around that age, message me directly and I'll give you all the information for that.
And get informatively yelled at by Coach
I
Aaron.
don't yell. I coach.
Maybe you can. Okay. But the London Irish, not Scotland, so I can't do my accent. 2-0, 10 points. The Ospreys 2-0, 10 points, 2-way tie. Cardiff Blues 2-0 with 9 points. Leicester 2-0.
I'm trying, brother.
Another 2-way tie. We got Zebra Rugby 1-1, 6 points. Now Admin 1-1, 5 points. Benetton 1-1, 5 points. Another 2-way. Dang, a lot of 2-way ties. Newcastle Falcons 1-1, 4 points. POW 1-1, 4. Dang. Bayonne.
Yeah.
0-1-1. So they tied one game and lost one game. 2 points. The Worcester Warriors 0-2, 2 points. Another tie. Dang. Brive 0.
Not a time.
Yeah, they both got 2 points.
Where?
They both.
Yeah, but they had the loss.
Oh yeah. Brive 0-2, 1 point. Castres 0-2, 0 points. Stade Francais.
I'd hate to see what the requirements are for the Castres.
Stade Francais, I think. The Gallagher Premiership. Ooh, I think Scotland's in this one. Ooh. Exeter Chiefs, number 1, 4-0, 20 points. Bristol Bears, Jacob's team, 3-1, 15 points. Newcastle Falcons, 3-0, 12 points. Sale Sharks, 2-1, 10 points. The Harlequins.
So in the Gallagher Premiership, we're not looking too bad at least, guys.
Okay. 2-1, 10 points. What's it? Northampton Saints, 1-3 with 7 points. Bath, 1-2.
Well, I guarantee some of these French teams need.
London Irish, 1-2, 5 points. Leicester, 1-2, 5 points. Wasps, 1-2, 5 points. Gloucester, 1-3, 5 points. Worcester Warriors, 1-3, 4 points.
So
now we got round 4,
which was today. This was an update actually. Jacob sent me this earlier today, and I told him we were going to do it later in the day, so he updated this. So once again, thank you, Jacob. I see you over there watching. For keeping up to date with this for me. I was at work, so that's why it's late video. So he actually, most of the time, actually, he's been sending almost 2 updates every Saturday, which is pretty insane. I mean, you can see, if y'all don't, the love he has for the sport, and it's amazing to see that people are taking likings to sports that aren't necessarily played in the USA.
Yeah.
Because it shows what athletes there are all over the world, not just in football and basketball, which we mostly see, and baseball too with the Chinese. So, what were you?
Oh, so me and my father's team against Jacob's team, Bristol Bears, versus the Harlequins. The Bristol Bears came out with the win, sadly, 27-19.
Yeah, Jacobs. I found it here. P.S. Bristol for the win, baby.
Okay,
Jacob.
You don't gotta rub it in our face. Okay, Exeter Chiefs versus Gloucester. Exeter Chiefs with the fat dub, 28-20.
Fat dubs.
Northampton Saints versus Worcester Warriors, 29. What is it with the Esters? The Worcesters, Gloucester. Dang. Rugby needs to come up with some new names. This is tomorrow, 9 p.m. I believe it's probably going to be AM. Yeah. Sale Sharks versus Wasps at 9 a.m. You can watch all the Gallagher European Challenge and Heineken Champions Cup on Peacock TV.
Who do you guys got winning? The Wasp or the Saints?
No! There's no Scotland!
The Sale Sharks or the Wasp?
You go run outside and see your mom too.
Okay.
I'll put $5 at the Sale Sharks win. Anyone wants to put up money?
Wait, just in case.
Just go look real quick if she's here, then come back in. Also, guys, it is a sport update. I need another device ASAP. Sport Saturdays. It's not just Sport Saturdays without all sports. But real quick, actually, we're running out of time for Instagram, so we're gonna try to do this as fast as possible. NBA did start. It was a great show with the Laker ring performance or presentation. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say goodbye.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna go to Safari. And we need to go to NBA.
Well, this is a sad goodbye, fellow Instagram. Goodbye. And Facebook, goodbye. See y'all next week. Oh yeah. Go Broncos. And yeah, remember that.
Alright, so quick little NBA update right now. We got the Hawks and Grizzlies, 110-106 the fourth quarter. Cavaliers and Pistons is 6-3. It just started in the first quarter. They got 9:26 left. Magic and Wizards is 6-6 in the first quarter. Where were we? Thunder and Hornets 8-11 in the first quarter. 76ers and Knicks start at 6:30. Pacers and Bulls at 7. Raptors and Spurs at 7:30. Timberwolves and Jazz is at 8. Suns and Kings is at 9. Rockets and Blazers is at 9 also.
Let's go Rockets.
Now for tomorrow,
Rockets.
Mavericks and Clippers, 2:30.
Rockets and Trailblazers.
9
They
o'clock.
just had that big trade with Russell Westbrook.
They did.
And
Little swap.
no, I mean they traded with the Wizards.
Oh, sorry.
There, but
So, Mavericks and Clippers at 2:30 tomorrow. Spurs and Pelicans at 6. We know half the people watching this are going for the Spurs, whatever. Magic and Wizards tomorrow at 6. Nets and Hornets at 6. 76ers and Cavs at 6:30. Bucks and Knicks also 6:30. Warriors and Bulls, 7 o'clock. Celtics and Pacers at 7. Suns and Kings are at 8. And the Timberwolves and Lakers go LA tomorrow at 9. Now, there are a lot of games. I'm going to go ahead and read up to Monday's games, and I'll follow through next Saturday with the scores and everyone else. Monday, Pistons Hawks, 6:30. Grizzlies and Nets, 6:30. Jazz and Thunder at 7. Rockets and Nuggets at 8. And Trailblazers and Lakers at 9. Now, I believe there's only been a few games. Trying to go. Okay, so in the Eastern Conference, I'm going to read the top 5 standings for the Eastern Conference. Nets 2-0, Magic's 1-0, Hawks 1-0, Pacers are 1-0, Cavs are 1-0, 76ers 1-0, and Celtics, Heat, and Bucks are all tied with 1-1. Pistons are last place, well, I say in 10th with 0-1. Now going on to the Western. Clippers are leading 2-0. Then with second tied, we got the Jazz, Spurs, Timberwolves, Suns, Kings, all with 1-0. Pelicans are 1-1. I'm sorry. Rockets and Thunder are 0-0, and Lakers are 1-1. So that is y'all's quick little.
And then for like future Saturday, Sundays, so NBA plays like a lot of games, and there's a lot of teams.
A lot.
So would you guys rather us just say like who played during the week, who won during the week?
Yeah, let us
Or,
know.
Like, you guys want like the schedule, the coming up games? Even though I mean,
I figure we can probably do. 49ers just sank their field goal.
your team is most likely gonna play at least one time or two times
Wait,
throughout
no,
the
they
week.
didn't.
Because there's 82 games in a season. The season's like what, 4 months?
Yeah, so I say we can at least, if we're doing it on Saturdays, we can go up to Monday. That's not a problem. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be hard. We may just do the current games for a day before, or maybe 2 days before. We'll do like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday's games, and then I'll read the standings like I did before, if that's okay with y'all. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it for today's Sports Saturdays. Good luck to everyone's teams who are playing. Playoffs are coming up. Playoffs are basically here right now. And good luck to y'all's teams. I mean, it's going to get down to the nitty gritty. And hopefully y'all's team, if it doesn't make it, they at least exceed your expectations. That's the least we can say. And let's make sure we have no more injuries or anything like that. 49ers, they did miss the missed field goal, go up 2 scores. Damn. We got a minute left in the game. I mean, it's still possible. Kyle Murray, I mean,
I've
Texas.
seen the freaking Cardinals do something crazy earlier this year, so.
So we'll see. I mean, that pass he threw to DeAndre Hopkins, so he caught over 3 people and lost 3 people in one catch. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think we're going to go ahead and cut the Instagram feed, and we're going to keep watching the football game. So Instagram, we'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to cut the feed real quick. Give me a second. And we'll keep going with the football game.
Yeah, Instagram, let us know about the NBA, how you guys want us to do it. Send them a DM. Just what you guys prefer. I really like basketball, so. Peace.
Peace.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.